Aries, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy like I usually do. Ooh. I just keep dropping cards, but there's too many for that to actually be your card. It was a pretty significant portion of the deck. So let's see if I can get a better handle on them. What's influencing you right now? Tell me about your past and your strength, your near future, tell me about your hopes or fears. Looking here, bottom of the deck. So I have the Ace of Pentacles. What is it about a commitment that you're really searching for? Because it feels like you're trying to grasp something here, Aries. I don't know exactly what this is. It could be a job, maybe a new job, something like that. Or it could be with another person. You're really trying to grasp onto something, and that's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing like somebody reaching for something, and it's kind of almost within reach, like you can touch it, but you can't grab it. We'll see what else I get when I read the cards. Your current energy, Nine of Swords, being influenced by the Knight of Cups. So maybe this is about a relationship here, and you have some concerns about whether or not somebody is going to be able to commit to you, offer up exactly what you need. You're losing a lot of sleep over it. You're really kind of not in a good headspace as a result of it. But there's something here that you need to focus on because you're missing something. I'm getting the Five of Cups here in reverse. So there is something positive about the situation that you need to focus on. Looking here in the past, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And this feels like you just have gone through a lot of heartache in the past. And so maybe you're just a little bit apprehensive, or maybe trying to push something along because you know that, I'm thinking of it from a relationship standpoint. So if you're trying to establish something with somebody, maybe you're somebody who just came out of a relationship or really just enjoyed being in a long-term relationship. And now you've got this person here that you want to put into that type of role, but the person either is hesitating or the relationship itself just seems to be just out of reach in order to get there. But there is some positives. I'm getting the Empress here in reverse sitting in your strength position. So what is it that you're willing to compromise in order to get what you want? Because that's where your strength is right now. I am getting the Lovers here in your near future. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, but you don't have to be. But I am getting this mutual affection here in your near future. Nine of Wands in reverse. So somebody here is putting their guard down. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody else is not trusting his or her instincts. These don't feel like the same person. These feel like one of you is one of you is the other. So I'll find out more when I clarify, but right now I'm not getting a strong energy. Which one is you? Ace of Wands here. You want the passion. You want this to continue. It's kind of in line with that Ace of Pentacles, where you want this to keep going. Hanged Man, though, sitting in your potential outcome. So something here is going to stall. Maybe it's because you're not seeing things very clearly, or it could be something else entirely for the stall. Let's see what we can get. Tell me about the Nine of Swords for Aries. I got the Empress. Knight of Cups. I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're not putting your energy and effort into exactly what you want. It's almost like you're so focused on what it would take to make this relationship work or to bring it to that next level of commitment that you're willing to sacrifice some parts of things that maybe you just are willing to compromise right now. That's what it feels like. You're kind of willing to do whatever it takes. Take that with a grain of salt. Five of Cups in reverse. I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's something here. You could be dealing with an earth sign or Gemini. This feels like you, though, with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is very similar to this Empress energy. And I'm now getting in this entire row that there's something here that you're willing to compromise. And being able to compromise, maybe it's some sort of security that you feel. It doesn't have to be money, but it's definitely something that gives you that kind of just stability in your life. You're willing to compromise this in order to overcome all your fears here and move this forward. Queen of Cups in reverse, I'm getting the Fool. So this was a whole new beginning. This person, this Queen of Cups in the past is definitely the past, male or female. It's just really the energy from the card. So let's see the Empress here. We the World. Very interesting. Because your strength is in compromise, but you also have this side of you that will only compromise to a point. There are certain things that you absolutely will not compromise on. And that's just it. Take it or leave it. Okay. So clarifying the Lovers, we got the Wheel of Fortune and I got the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is all very positive. If you feel like you have been left out in the cold or abandoned or just really aren't getting what you want, you feel like very isolated and alone, that's changing. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the number 10, in the upright on top of this Lovers. So there is a movement forward. This is a positive development. This is not something that is going to bring you backwards. Tell me about this Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So somebody's actively putting their guard down. They're allowing themselves to be vulnerable in a way that they don't normally. Their default setting, if you think of it that way, is to always have their guard up. This is just how this person operates. And it's not an easy thing for him or her to let their guard down. And with this Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands both in reverse, somebody's actively letting their guard down. They're actively working on this. Tell me about this High Priestess in reverse. Strength. So this could be you with this fire energy here. If you're somebody that always has your guard up, then this one is definitely you. But if you are trying really hard to see things clearly and to really take the right action, that's you. This one's you. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. There's a lot of fives out here. There's been a lot of change that's been happening to you recently. Five of Swords in reverse. So it's kind of like you want this to move forward. You don't want any of the manipulation. You don't want any of just the sneaky behavior. You want things to just be out in the open. Everybody to be and say who they are so things can move forward. Let's find out about this Hanged Man here, because that is interesting. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. There's something here, and I'm not getting it from the reading exactly what happens, but there is the possibility that there is some sort of standstill and it's self-inflicted. This Eight of Swords energy is referencing some sort of prison of the mind. So what happens here is you get inside your own head about things and you stop the movement forward. You can stop this progression. We all have free will. I'm reading the energy, and the energy looks very positive. It looks like it's going places. Maybe it's not at a pace that you want because you are a fire sign, and fire signs tend to want things quickly. But you do have that ability to slow it down and even bring it to a stop. So be careful of that. If that's not what you want, don't get inside your own head. Any last messages for Aries? Interesting. So I was thinking about just this last card, this Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man. When this one popped out, I got nothing will come of the situation. It's void of course. Very interesting. Because this feels so connected to this. You're going to go inside your head. You might slow this down, but be careful because you're making something out of nothing. That's what this warning is about. So Aries, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.